Right guys, today I'm going to be talking about safe handling rules and the marksmanship principles which were suggested to me by my cadets. And the first safe handling rule is the weapon must never be pointed at anyone in any circumstances. Right then, number 2, the weapon must never point in a direction that if a round was accidentally fired, it could cause harm. Number 3, when you pick up a weapon that has not been under your direct supervision, you must perform NSP, or normal safety precaution. These will be taught to you later on through your cadet career. Whenever a weapon is handed over, it must be shown that it is clear, and the recipient must request that it is shown clear if it is not already. The next one is the muzzle must never rest on any part of the body. This is for obvious reasons, because if a round went off, might hurt yourself. Next one is prior to a non-tactical movement on foot or movement in a vehicle, the weapon must be in an unloaded state. Right then. Next one is you're not allowed to use the weapon or fire it unless you have been trained and under direct supervision. And finally, you must always have a sling attached to a rifle where it is possible. So then a quick recap of them. Never point the weapon at anyone. Never point the weapon in a direction that could cause damage. Always perform an NSP. Always show the weapon is clear when passing it over. Never rest the muzzle on any part of the body. Always have the weapon unloaded state when moving around non-tactically. Don't fire the weapon or use it unless you've been trained. And always have a sling attached. Now the next set of things we're going to talk about today is the marksmanship principles. Personal favourite of mine. And the first one, position and hold of the weapon must be firm enough to support it. What this means is that you must have firm grip of the rifle when handling it, but not too firm that you're going to cause pressure and start shooting elsewhere. Number 2 is the weapon must point naturally at the target without any undue physical effort. So if you're laying 90 degrees to the target and then turning your body, this isn't going to help you because the recoil is going to really hurt. So you need to point at the target, make sure your weapon is pointing at it naturally at all times. Number 3, the sight picture and sight alignment must be correct. So when you're looking through your sights at the target, make sure it lines up. Best way to do this is when you're looking through the sights. Close your eyes, count to 5 and open your eyes. If your sights are still pointing at the target, then you are in a correct position. And finally, number 4 is the weapon, or the shot, must be released and followed through without any disturbance to your position. So when you pull the trigger, instead of snatching it, you want to squeeze it nice and slow. The recoil obviously will move you, so you want to be firm enough to stop any major recoil. When you've fired it off, you want to keep it in that position and squeezing the trigger out for about 5 seconds. This will stop any movement. I've seen a lot of people do this. When they fire, they snatch it and then instantly they release it and they start moving. This affects where the bullet goes and ultimately how good of a shooter you are. So quick recap over them as well. Position and hold must be firm enough to support weapon. Weapon must point naturally at the target. Sight picture and sight alignment must be correct, and the shot must be released and followed through without any disturbance to the position. Okay, that's all from me for now. Hopefully post soon again. Thanks for watching.